Joey Reason, Bigger Blue Shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joey Reason, Bigger Blue Shop. Pickle time is happening.
Joe, hey, Joe, this is a patronizer portion. We got to make it real fast because you got to go.
Yes, it would be nice to make this really quick because my daughter is here. I haven't seen her in quite a few weeks, and she's here, and she's getting older where I hardly ever see her anymore, but she is here, and she's downstairs and with Heidi, and I hear them laughing and having a good time, and I am missing having that good time, and I want to get down there and see them.
Oh, that's called FOMO.
I know.
FOMO, dude. Call
Hey,
her up. Tell her to come give you hugs. Text her right now.
Hold up.
This is texting.
She won't come on.
Joe, just try it.
Okay.
Honey, I love you. I'm up in your room. Come see me. I'm not on a podcast. You won't be on it. Don't worry. And that's how you get them.
Come up and say hi.
All right, we're 53 seconds into this, and I got to tell you my story about Five Iron Frenzy playing the great city of Detroit.
Before, can I just do like one buffer story?
Oh, really? You want to overtake my story of playing Detroit? Yeah.
Here comes Ella.
Come on, Ella.
Back from her Wisconsin trip.
Hugging.
He says he's hugging you.
Give your dad hugs.
Here.
That guy, your dad.
You can put that in.
Give your dad hugs. Oh.
I'm sweaty and stinky.
It's fine. That's what dads are like. It's fine. That's cool.
It'd be nice to know what he's saying.
They're sweaty and stinky.
Yeah. This is under body armor all day being a roofer. So this stinks. Yeah. They think I'm a roofer. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So this is my oldest, Ella. And so she's here tonight. She hasn't seen me in like 3 months. So I'm doing this instead of hanging with her.
28 more minutes. We got to give these people 28 minutes.
Fly through
That's
this.
it. You guys don't get any more.
These people help pay your car insurance. So you need to fire through it.
We got it. 28 minutes. Tell us your story, sir.
So I have a story here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws, right? I'm sure you've seen this.
Not of the Pickle and Boot Shop?
Not of the Pickle and Boot Shop.
Do you think we're going to make it to 200 episodes?
I hope not.
Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, go ahead.
Jaws, one of my favorite movies. It's in my top 10 of all time. It doesn't matter how old it gets. It doesn't matter if young kids watch it and go, oh, the shark looks cheesy or whatever, which honestly, even my kids, as they were younger and watched it, they didn't think so. Even in a day and age with amazing CGI, Jaws still slaps, as the kids say.
Did you, so your kids don't like it, but you still think it slaps?
No. My kids do like it. My kids.
Yeah. Okay.
My kids do like it. I'm just saying if there's other people out there, it's a movie that was made 50 years ago, but the shark is still passable. It's not like when you watch like movies from the 50s, like sci-fi movies, and it's like a spider that's just zoomed in on a normal spider, but it's running behind everybody. Like Jaws is still a really good movie as far as special effects go. So I love it. It's in my top 10. It means a lot to me because it meant a lot to my dad. And it's one of those things, my dad wasn't around a whole lot, but when he was and Jaws came on, that was something that I loved. Like still to this day, I know the parts of the movie that he quotes that he always loved growing up.
Things like that. Get a bigger boat.
Yeah, got to get a bigger boat. I'm tired and I want to go home. Tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. So all these things, here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Things like that. So it was something that my dad wasn't a movie quoter, but my dad quoted Jaws. So anyway, I did what I thought would be an amazing thing. And I got the book, Jaws.
Okay.
Peter Benchley's book Jaws.
I was pulled into it as a youth because it had boobies on the cover.
Yeah.
That was my intrigue.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And so Jaws is this amazing, on a scale of 1 to 10, the movie, I give it a 10. I think it's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
The book is like a 3. Have you ever read the book Jaws?
No, I haven't. I just looked at the cover a lot, though.
Well, here's the thing. The original cover is not what you think.
There's
The original
no boobies?
cover is not that mean shark. The
So
original,
is there boobies?
I don't think so.
Screw that, man. I'm
If
out.
you look at the original cover, it is this stupid, rounded off kind of puppet. Like, it looks like a plush toy shark on the cover. It's
I'm
not
out, Joe.
scary, nothing.
I don't understand the reason.
I'm gonna do some spoilers here. So if you
Okay,
don't want
go ahead.
spoilers for the book Jaws, I'm gonna give you till the end of my sentence here to fast forward a little bit.
Just in case you want to read this book that we just both took a shit on.
Yeah. I do not like it. Hooper, Richard Dreyfuss's character, has an affair with Brody, the cop's wife, in the book. So the entire
Which is hey guys, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole 8th chapter is this big affair that they have. So when they go out on the boat to get the shark, Brody doesn't know for sure, but he has his suspicions that Hooper has slept with his wife. There's that going on. There's another angle that it just, I guess, gives you more insight into what the film did, but like, the reason they wanted to keep the beaches open was because the mafia had come in the off season and bought a bunch of real estate. So they were waiting for the tourists to come in when people were like, oh, we think we should buy on the island. And then they were going to buy the real estate at very, very high prices, and the mafia would make a ton of money. So there's a mafia edge to it.
Wow.
Yeah. Then once they get out there, Hooper dies. Like, the Richard Dreyfuss character dies.
What?
He goes.
Wait, is it Richard Dreyfuss? It's the guy that was in 2010. It's not Richard Dreyfuss. What's that guy's name?
It's
Hey,
Richard
Google.
Dreyfuss.
Who is in Jaws?
It's Roy Schneider,
Jaws has
Richard Dreyfuss,
attracted
and
more
Robert
than
Shaw.
60 actors. Here are the first 3.
Oh yeah, Roy Schneider.
Dreyfuss,
Richard.
Roy Scheider, and Robert Shaw.
Jeez, man, I am so sorry for second guessing you, sir.
Yeah, no, you know who Richard Dreyfuss is?
Yeah, he's in the Close Encounters of a Fourth Kind and Beverly
he's in-
Hills.
And he was in Jaws. He's
Down
not.
and Out in Beverly Hills.
He's not the cop, and he's not the old fisherman. He's the other guy.
Roy Schneider's a cop.
Yeah, Roy Schneider's
I-
the cop.
I haven't
Robert
seen it.
Shaw is
for a while.
Quint. Robert Shaw's Quint. And
A
then
lot of people not naming their kids Quint.
no, Quint.
Why?
Quint isn't a name really anymore, but I think
Quinn.
it's a cool name.
Quinn is.
Quinn is overused. There's
It
a
is
lot
if
of
you're
Quinns.
like an Eskimo or in a G.I. Joe
or
episode.
you live in Oakland County
also
in
in-
Michigan. A lot of
Okay.
Quinns.
There are.
So anyway,
Anyway.
Hooper, the Richard Dreyfuss character, he
Mhm.
dies. And they go out on the boat, they find Jaws. It's a lot less cool than the movie. Hooper dies. They go back to shore. They resupply, and they sleep in their houses. Then they go back out the next morning, and when
Do
they're
they-
out the next
They get
morning,
waffles. They like get out the waffle maker. They're
yeah,
just
they like have a nice morning, a nice
Kids-
evening, and this dude is
gather
just died.
around. Tell me
Yeah.
how much you love me. And then
Yeah.
they go back out.
Then they go back out, and
No.
then the shark does his thing. Quint dies, and then you know how it happens in the movie where the shark explodes. Brody shoots the shark, the tank that's in his mouth. It's a little cheesy, maybe a lot of cheesy, but it
Isn't it?
works.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's so awesome. Here,
in the
fight
movie,
this tank, and then he shoots it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In the-
Hell yeah.
in the book, Quint is fighting the shark and stabs the shark in the stomach and like kind of stabs the shark and rips him open. And the shark does shark stuff and bites and does all this stuff for a lot longer. But then right as so then Quint dies. And then right as Brody is about to die, he's nose to nose with the shark. He closes his eyes, waiting to get bit, and he doesn't get bit. And he opens his eyes, and the shark is right in front of him, inches from him. And then the shark just starts to sink. And the way Jaws ends is like Quint stabbed the shark in the stomach. The shark killed Quint, and then they just both sink into the deep.
They both
And-
the old man and the see it.
Yeah. And like that's it. That's how it's weird. Like the book is weird. It's like when they read the book and then they did the screenplay, they were like, how can we make this better? How can we do this better? How can we do this better? How about we cut this out? Because this affair doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
And
I
so
feel like they used to do that all the time with books. They just be like, we're going to adapt this for the movies, and it's going to have Christian Slater in it.
yeah,
then they
I
just
mean,
make it-
normally they make the movie worse, right? Like normally you go see the movie and you're like, oh, this is not as good as the book. But this
Right.
was the opposite. Like
Huh.
Maze Runner. Maze Runner, the book was great.
Oh,
the
the movie's
movie
good.
was awful.
Yeah.
Whole Project Hail Mary, the trailer looks fantastic.
I
Hopefully the movie's gonna be great.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited about it.
Give me 1 second because I'm about to poop my pants.
Oh, geez. I'm going to pause it because we have 18 minutes.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Joe and Reese's The Pickle Boot Shop, a diabolical brainwashing machine. I'm your host, Joe Yerke, and this is your other host, Reese Roper.
I almost just pooped my pants.
I'm glad. I'm glad you did not. I mean, that's an accomplishment at your age.
So I know some of you guys are wondering, I went in there and I pooped. And as I started the cleanup process, I did one wipe. And all of a sudden I was like, wait a second. And then just again.
Jeez.
Yeah. The
Thank
old
you.
1-2.
You know, I've noticed a Pickle Home companion. They're going like their trajectory is like upwards, whereas ours is maybe not so much upwards.
I think ours is just level.
No, I mean, can we just say not so much upwards? We don't have to say level or down. We don't have to use those particular terms.
So we shouldn't lie.
No, but like what they have is they have guests. Like they have gas and they're like going upwards. Well, guys, Joe talks about how he pooped twice just now.
A twofer.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean, where do you get that anywhere else?
not there, not with those guys who are riding on our
Screw them.
coattails.
You know what? I'm going to say what we've all been thinking. Screw
Mhm.
them.
Right.
You know,
Like they're even listening to this.
like
and
the
their
people who
feelings are
listen to them even listen to
Don't.
us.
They probably don't. And they're just like, good. I know that the Pickle and Boot Shop is like on some sort of trajectory.
You know what the kids say nowadays that I
Mhm.
want to say to Pickle and Booch,
What?
Pickle Home
Yeah.
Companion?
Yeah, say
Bye,
it to those
Felicia.
guys. Oh, Felicia. That's Oh,
Yeah, Piccolo Home Companion, take that. Bye, Felicia. That's like the new thing that the kids say.
the kids, they're hip.
Like the kids, they're like in style.
Oh,
They'll look right at
crazy.
you. Bye, Felicia.
They're crazy, Joe. Those kids, they're crazy. They're like, what? See you later, Felicia.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bye, Mrs. Felicia.
We'll catch you on the laters. That's how they talk. Oh, man.
I got Brad the
Weird.
cross-eyed cat down here going
What?
bananas.
Again, we are
Yeah.
on some
Do-
sort of trajectory with this podcast,
Yeah.
guys.
Hoops and
it
cats.
is out of control.
Now tell me about this Detroit show.
Oh,
And no one really cares about how you played, but the food.
'Cause
Where'd
I
you
don't.
eat? Where'd you eat?
Correct.
Where'd you go?
so we flew into the Detroit Wayne Metropolitan
Boy, are my
Airport.
arms tired.
Golly, you are so quick with these. I was about to say that. We flew in, and boy, are our arms tired. It was me and Kara who just got back from our European trip. And then we got my daughter, Era. Lyndon had to go to band camp. No jokes, please.
Dweeb.
So she went to band camp. And then we went to the Détois,
Yeah.
which is a French word which means
Michigan.
the narrowing of the river. The place where you can cross Détois. We flew in, stayed at a very nice Hampton Inn because it's in my Hilton Honors points and you get free breakfast. And then we drove to the great city of Grand Rapids. In Grand Rapids, we played at a place called The Shelter. No, that's where we
No,
played in Detroit.
that's Detroit.
The place called The Place.
Yep.
The Intersection.
Yep.
The Intersection. It was rad. It's really cool. Downtown Grand Rapids is really freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And then we were like, we got to get food. And then we walked around and I was like, there's a Coney place. Joe says we should go to these. And we went to a Coney place and it was not so good.
No.
But fine. We ate hot dogs. It was great. And you know, Era's like, hot dogs is in my palate. Like, she's like, her palate is bigger than Lyndon's, but she was like, it's in there. We're good. Ate
Okay.
hot dogs, played a show. We're playing a set that is called, it's called Try and Destroy Your Body for Science.
Okay.
So it is, I think, the longest set we've ever played. It's all the songs. Like, I don't think there's any songs that they left out. We just keep singing and it never stops. And at some point, we're just like, we should probably stop. And then we look at each other and then we play 15 more songs. It never ends. I hate it.
Sounds
But you
great.
guys,
And you
guys,
played
if
with the
come
Boy
see us-
Detective, right?
Yes. So we played
with them.
Boy Detective. You did.
Yeah.
Nate told us about them. And then we played with them in Chicago and Columbus. They're super cool. Their singer, Benny, is a mortician and he has a podcast and it's fascinating.
Really?
He is a cool guy. When you look at him, you're like, this guy's not a mortician. This is a crazy singer who has a wireless mic and just goes in the crowd and sings and sweats on people. But he's more. And their music is awesome. He's more. Titian. It was a good show. And then we drove to the capitals of your fine state, Lansing,
Yeah.
or as you call it, Lansing. And then
Liana thing.
Lansing. Lansing. And then I tried to text you and also incorporate your advice on food. We went to Detroit. I was like, hey, we're going to go to the Ford Museum. And then we checked out the tickets and they were like $35. And it was like, you need 6 hours. And we're like, we don't have 6 hours. So we tried to go to Motown. So we went to Motown. and it was crazy. There was a lot of people having family reunions at Motown.
Oh,
And there was, like,
seriously.
a block party outside, and I was just like, this is cool. This is so rad. Like, we go. I'm pretty sure I don't know. I mean, the era is also white, and I think Kara is, but maybe me. So we were the 3 white people in that neighborhood, and it was so rad. And I have a t-shirt that I got, and it's Black Panthers, like, free food program. It's like an old flyer from the Black Panthers. And I was like, yes, I am going to be cool today. So I wore it, and several young black men told me I was cool, which, as a white person, I don't know if you guys have ever been told you're cool by a black person, but it is the fucking best. It is like, you're just like, yes, I don't believe it when white people tell me I'm cool, but you are also cool, and thank you, sir. So then that happens, and we went to Motown, and I'm just like trying to explain it to Era, like, this is why this is so cool. We listened to Motown music on the way in. We listened to some Stevie Wonder, some Smokey Robinson, like the freaking all of it, just
Temptations.
like the Temptations, Diana Ross, and I'm like, this is where this was made. It's so cool. We're gonna see how it was made. They get in, and they're like, we don't have any tickets till 5. All these families just showed up with their family reunions. So we're like, all right, let's go outside. And we took some pictures. Then we went to near the show, and everybody's hungry. And I took Joe's advice. I was like, Joe, where should we go for Coney dogs? Joe told us the 2 places, Lafayette and American.
Coney and American. So when the Detroit Coney started, Lafayette, they started there, and then the 2 guys got in a fight. They were like,
they're
cousins.
brothers.
Yeah, brothers.
Brothers.
They got in a fight, and then one opened a hot dog shop right next door.
That's how
So
you
the
do
one
it,
was
guys.
Lafayette, the other one was American. And then there's subtle differences. Their chili tastes a little bit different. One uses sweet onions, one uses Spanish onions. And then if you get like chili fries, one uses like nacho cheese on the chili fries, and one uses like shredded cheese.
And
And
one
then
is
kinda-
like, that's nacho cheese.
Yeah.
And they steal it.
Yeah. So you
Shredded
guys
cheese.
went to
Lafayette, because you
Lafayette.
said it's more like a diner. And I was
Yeah.
just like, that sounds cooler. Also,
a
Kara,
lot more people like Lafayette than American.
okay, Kara looked it up. She read all the stuff. So the chili, like what makes it good, is made with beef heart.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got it, and it is good. It was so good, man. It was rad. And that whole, it was like, it's like the size of like a single wide trailer. Like, it's just wide. And if you go to the bathroom, like, you go into Mordor, and then it's like down some crazy stairs. It's like going, like, if someone was like, hey, go down to the bathroom, and it was like you're at the top of a water slide, and they're like, use these stairs, and that's the water slide, and they think that's the stairs. That's what it was like. And we went down, and I didn't fall, and I peed, and then I came back, and then I ate hot dogs, and we
You
had
ate Coney's.
I ate Coney's. I'm sorry. It was
Yeah.
so rad. It's so good. And like, you're right. Like, Joe, again, you're always right, but you're right.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was so good. And then we went to the place where the show is, and it was so funny because the guy kept every time we came in, he'd be like, I gotta wand you. And I'd be like holding a box of merch. Like, he would just get the magnetic wand thing out, and he'd be like, whoop, 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 whoop. It'd be going off like several times, like, that's my phone, that's my penis, whatever. But then he didn't like check the full box of merch that I had. He was just like, it was just theater. He was just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, I'm the singer in the band. Like, what am I going to do? Blow this up? I get paid from this. Like,
Now, did you guys have an opener at the shelter?
oh yeah, we had the Boy Detective.
Oh, they were at both shows?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Also, your good friend Nathan Shogren showed up. So rad.
Awesome.
It was so good to see him, and he is the one that recommended the Boy Detective to us. So I did point that out from stage. Got a hug, Nate, and that was rad. The show was good, even though we played the same 42-hour set.
Yeah.
But I think we usually, when we do these fly out things, we play kind of crappy this first night, and the second night we're just like, if I break something, I got health insurance.
Yeah.
And then we got to go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it was good. And so we did our sound check, and then I was like, where can we get good pizza? And you said Buddies. So we walked to there. And also, I did not see outside of this part of Detroit, but it seemed like a utopia. There's a monorail. Did you know this, Joe?
Yeah, it's called the People Mover.
Yeah, they just called the people mover because they're like, monorail sounds too futuristic. Let's let's tone it down before everybody moves here. Yeah. It's rad. Tiger Stadium. It looks so beautiful for the best team in baseball right now, Joe.
I don't think they are. They've lost, 10 of 11?
They slipped a little. It's fine. It's all in their plan. They're just saving their pitchers.
Someone told me yesterday that they've lost 10 of 11. I'm not a baseball fan, so I don't watch.
But
I do know that they weren't doing good.
Why don't you check out the Colorado Rockies if you want to feel bad for someone?
Yeah. Now, tell me about this
17
pizza.
games this year.
Tell me about
Pizza
Buddies.
was so amazing. It was so good. So good. That is the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Now, what's crazy
so good.
is you got Buddies, which is it's the original Detroit style, okay?
Mhm.
And it carries a lot of cachet here in Detroit. However,
So Detroit style, to clarify, it is that you bake cheese into the crust. It's like a thicker crust, then they pour on the tomato sauce. Then stuff.
Yeah, so
and
what they
more
do
cheese.
is they put the dough in square tins. They put a lot of oil in it. And so that heats up, and that oil all around that square comes up on the side, and you put the cheese all the way to the edge. So there's no crust. It goes all the way to the edge. And then when that bakes and that gets super hot, they call it the crown. And so it's that crispy layer all around the edge of the pizza that's like the crispy, snappity cheese.
It's so good.
Yeah, and then usually they don't put the pizza sauce like all over the pizza. They like ladle it, sometimes in like rows, sometimes like that. It's not like all over the pizza. It's just kind of ladled on. It's weird. I'm not a big fan of that, but there's Buddies, which is the original. People love it. And the one that pretty much everybody, if you took a survey in Detroit, I think most people would say Louis. And kind of along the same thing of Lafayette and American, they were all family at Buddies, had a falling out, and then like supposedly there was Buddies, then they started Louis, and then another family member broke off and started it's called Cloverleaf.
Okay.
So Louis is legit. Buddies is good.
Cloverleaf,
Yeah.
not as good.
Cloverleaf used to be my favorite. It was my favorite until I had Louis.
Okay.
And then Louis is ridiculous. And then also
So right there, you've just got me to buy another plane ticket to Detroit. Like that is worth it to just try.
well, here's the other thing. So I loved Cloverleaf. Then Louis, I had Louis, blew me away. And then unbeknownst to me, 3 blocks down from where I work.
Wait, there's better?
Yeah.
No.
So 3 blocks down from where I work is a place called Palazzo del Pizza.
It
And
sounds like it's called Place of Pizza in
Yeah,
Italian.
and apparently as far as nationwide pizza, it has this like national following. No clue. It's this tiny little building. I saw Dave Portnoy go there and I'm like, what? That's in Royal Oak. I had to look it up. I got a pepperoni and mushroom pizza from there one night, and it made Buddy's, Louie's, and Cloverleaf look like someone's first attempt at a pizza.
Really?
This place is only open 5 days a week. They're only open from 4 to 9. They're open 4 days a week from 4 to 9.
What?
Yeah.
And it's that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on board.
It's
I'm coming to see it, dude.
Yeah, it's in Royal Oak, man. It is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up to Detroit, do a little test, a little taste of the Pickle and Boot Shop, I can tell you where to get the best shawarmas, the best conies, the best
I didn't
pizzas.
even have shawarma. You told me about shawarma and I didn't get it.
Yeah, Bucharest.
Detroit.
Bucharest Grill
Jeez.
in Detroit. You can get you get a big old shawarma sandwich for like $5.50, and it is the
Jeez.
best you've ever had. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
So let's bring this to an end. Your Detroit show was awesome. Come back up. Stay with us. We'll eat good food. You and Kara, come on up. Hang out in the woods with us here at our house.
Sounds like a threat, but yeah.
Take a long weekend and come on up,
Okay.
and let's do that.
All right, dude. Go hang out with your family.
All right. Love you, buddy.
Hey,
What?
I forgot to tell you that I love you.
Hey, thanks, man. I love you too.
And
And I'm sorry I couldn't get to your show. The weekend you were here, I worked 3 16s in a row. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 16-hour shift, 16-hour shift, 16-hour shift.
Dang.
Yeah, it was brutal. We were short-staffed. That's why I couldn't get to the shows. I couldn't get off. And ended up, because we were so short-staffed and being someone who was actually there, I picked up some hours on some of the other shifts. So,
Very
yeah,
nice of you.
just couldn't do it. But
It's okay. I don't want to go to our shows. I just go because people would be sad if I don't and they pay me.
no, do
That's
it.
the whole reason. I
Yeah.
don't care about our fans or people in general.
Nor should you.
No.
Squeeze,
That's
squeeze all the juice out of them that you can, and then leave them stranded.
That's how I'm trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, go
But-
do it.
I'll come up to Detroit and we'll eat shawarmas.
All right.
All right.
All right, people. That's that. We'll see ya.
See you later, jerks.